nomination.
Christina, but it's probably this.
Blame the bubbles, no problem.
Who would you like to have seen? Is there anyone?
Yeah, no, I actually agree with what Lisa said. And I mean,
I love Jennifer Aniston. I
love Jennifer Aniston, but I like seeing the younger girls, Emma Stone, getting nominated and kind of coming up in the ranks. And I think seeing that that makes me happy for what the next generation of Hollywood stars will be.
Speaking of Jennifer Aniston, J-Lo, Julianne Moore, do they age?
No.
They age backwards.
Benjamin Button, yeah.
Yeah.
Alleging vampirism here on CNN.
It's just amazing. Every time I see them, I'm like, they got younger. What happened?
They are happy.
Beautiful.
That's my guess. They're just happy. And it just oozes from them, Don Lemon. They're happy.
I mean, we think about it. You're really happy, too, because you don't age as well.
That's right.
The same thing is sitting right here.
I am so effing happy. You have no idea.
Careful. I'm glad we took her champagne.
You should.
Let's talk.
I think we should more. Let's back. I think
Can we talk about fashion?
Oh, yes, please.
Because I thought the guys pretty much this year were very classic, very old Hollywood.
Yes.
I noticed with the ladies there were some sequins, but they weren't like bright gold. It was like a champagne color, very understated, very regal. What did you make of the fashions?
I thought it was a really elegant year. My favorite look, actually, I think, well, we've got a selection up on screen here. A lot of white, which was very elegant, a lot of pale colors. I loved Rosamund Pike in red. She was wearing Lorraine Schwartz, and I thought she looked absolutely standout.
Yes.
I thought Lupita Longo looked absolutely amazing in Calvin Klein. 6,000 pearls. That dress must have been A, hard to sit on, and B, rather heavy. I expect she's lost quite a lot of weight wearing it, which might be a good advertisement for the dress.
Yeah.
I would like to wear clothes that help me lose weight.
I like that. It's like eating celery.
Exactly.
I thought Rita Ora was actually beautiful.
You had a Rita Ora moment.
Yes.
I missed her.
That was so cute.
Breath away.
Man saw her from afar, and he's like, I just saw the most beautiful one I've ever seen, and I don't even know who it is. And it was Rita Ora, and she talked to you, and that was one of my favorite moments of the night.
And she is we had her on the cover of Cosmo in December. I saw her at the Tom Ford show on Friday.
Yes.
So nice.
Okay, that is
such a lovely girl.
Who is she wearing?
Is Marquesa.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
She is such a down-to-earth, nice girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Do you have a best dress? Was there someone that stood out?
For me, Rosamund Pike, I loved the red. I felt it was confident. I loved the shape of it.
Okay.
Lorraine Schwartz, I thought she looked amazing. I thought Lupita looked amazing. I thought Marion Cotillard looked amazing in the
I thought she did
It was
too.
a standout dress.
I thought she did.
It looked really classy.
I thought so too.
Really classy.
I agree. I mean, I always loved Gwyneth Paltrow, and I think she looked spectacular in that pink asymmetrical column gown. But also, really, Margot Robbie looked flawless. Speaking
Gorgeous.
of young, upcoming Hollywood stars, she just took my breath away in that Saint Laurent gown. I thought it was spectacular.
I thought Eddie Redmayne, I loved his, I forget what
He's
the
so
designer was.
Alexander McQueen.
Alexander McQueen. He had McQueen. Beautiful.
Yeah, both him and Felicity Jones, both from The Theory of Everything in McQueen, British designer.
And wasn't Margot Robbie wearing some very special necklace from the Duchess?
Well, it looks pretty good.
It was a big, I forget.
What Duchess?
One of the
What, the Duchess of Windsor?
Yeah.
Is it one of those two?
I think so.
Well,
actually, I do think so. We need to find out what it is, Tom.
I
think it was
very special.
Was it Chris Pratt and Anna? What's her Anna's? Anna Kendrick.
Oh.
I thought she was beautiful. I thought she looked.
The color was spectacular.
And he was wearing Tom Ford, which is classic and beautiful, and that's why a Tom Ford tuxedo is like $80 million because you see it on and you're like, wow.
Yeah. Well, and Reese Witherspoon, who was also at the Tom Ford show on Friday,
she was the one, because I knew he was dressing one.
Yes,
that was
that icy blue color I thought was very unique. It almost looked white on camera, but it was.
I thought it was white.
It was white too.
It was an icy blue.
Okay,
Yes.
she looked great.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. Someone is trying to talk to me. Say again, Winnie. Oh, okay. The Alec Baldwin effect. What is
I know what that is.
They win an award. If you work with Alec,
if he is
you
your
win
husband,
an Oscar.
Yes, if he plays your husband in a movie, Kate
You win the
Blanchett
Oscar.
last year.
This is like the Kevin. This is the
Blue
new
Jasmine.
Kevin Bacon thing.
That's exactly what I said. So, yes, that's two wins with.
That's right,
yes,
because
with
Kate
Alec Baldwin
Blanchett last year and
Blue
now
Jasmine, and then Julianne Moore. In Still Alice.
Okay, we're gonna get to Stephanie Elam now at the Governor's Ball. Guess who she has? NPH. Neil Patrick Harris. Is he wearing clothes?
Burtka. I know. All right. How do you feel right now? Woosah? Did you woosah? Like
What is
post show? Like
what does that mean? What does
relax.
woosah mean?
Like relax. Did you relax? Post
A little bit, yeah.
Have you? Has he? You
Yeah,
know,
we had
the
a
spouse always
toast
knows.
with all of his friends and the important people in his life. We had some champagne. He sort of took a couple minutes to sort of.
I took a couple minutes to see a night, and then I took a couple minutes by myself to just kind of reflect. It's a big night, you know, and I'm. There's so many things that can go wrong in a hurdle race with this many laps, and so I'm glad that that most things went off in basically the right tone.
What was your favorite joke?
My favorite joke? I liked the first joke, the best and the widest, brightest.
Yes, that was
That
good.
was fun.
It was fast, right out the block.
I liked
John Travolta was hilarious.
Travolta's the Benedict Cumberbatch thing about how John Travolta mispronounces Ben
That got a
Affleck.
huge laugh
Yeah,
from
that
the
was
audience.
good.
Huge laugh.
There were a few fun ones. The Edward Snowden one was pretty good. It's fun because you're backstage and some of them are written. Oh, you know what I loved is when J.K. Simmons won, I got to say he won an Oscar.
Ah, that was great. That was great. That was
made
fresh.
me happy.
That was great. That was
But
really
those
good.
are the kind of things when that happens, you go, oh, I have an idea, and then you run out there and do it.
You run it. You
That
know-
woman with the dress filled with.
That was awesome.
That was hilarious.
That was funny. I saw that one before I came here. So, you know, the funny thing is, in my mind, you were forever like 12.
Yeah.
And I looked at it. We're the same age, but in my mind, you and I are like, you were like young Neil Patrick Harris.
Because you grew up early.
I grew up early. Yeah.
You
I
were
was-
wise beyond
I was
your
not
years.
the savant that you were. All right. What does Don want to know? Don Lemon has a question.
All right, Don.
Hey, I want to know. I'm
He wants to
hearing that he
know
lives
that you
in
live
my
in Harlem.
neighborhood.
Indeed.
In Don's neighborhood, and he wants to know how you like it. Are you at Red Rooster all the time?
We go to Red Rooster a fair amount. In fact-
Minton's?
Oh,
Great.
Minton's is great. We're absolutely loving Harlem, and Don, you should come over and hang out.
He will take you on that.
we
You should be
will.
careful
We're
what
gonna
you
do
put
it.
out there. Don will
Marcus
totally take you on that.
Samuelson, who
Yes.
owns and runs
Don't
Red
let
Rooster,
him near the
amazing
wine
restaurateur,
cellar.
used to be in part of our brownstone. That was his production offices.
Oh, I interviewed him over there.
we
I know what you're talking about.
We
Oh, okay.
became his landlords and said, "You're done. Get
out.
Slammed the door.
Slacker. Okay, so, all right, David, how proud of you of your husband tonight?
I am so proud, so thrilled, so happy. He always wanted this. He always wanted to do the Oscars, and I'm so happy he's getting his wish fulfilled. And it's so great to see that, and so great to see him succeed. I'm so happy that the audience was with him. The opening number went out with a hitch. You know, it's everything sort of just evolved, and it was really nice that all the hard work that he put into it, all the phone calls, the emails, the being in the writers' room, being in every single meeting. You know, he's not a producer. They don't let the host be a producer, but he was basically a producer. He was making sure that everything was run by him before he said it or did it or.
That's a lot of moving parts for
A
sure.
lot of moving parts. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very
I hope
much.
you get to enjoy some of your evening here.
Cheers, yeah.
And good luck.
Thank
Ever young, forever young, Neil Patrick Harris. Ever young. Oh, and we're singing now. How dapper do they look? And they like make eye contact. They're like all in love and stuff. It's so awesome to see.
They're awesome, and they're great parents as well. I was friends with one of the producers of Hedwig, and they said every day Neil would make time to spend with his children, brought them all to New York. Great parents, great couple. Thank you, Steph. We'll get back to you. We're going to get back to our panel as well. We've got lots more excitement to come. It's just unstoppable here in Hollywood tonight. We're going to be right back with all the A-listers and our never-before-seen Oscar moments. Make sure you stay with us.